Hey, yo, this is your homegirl. Uh, 914, Westchester County, New York, coming to you with another live video. And they didn't have no work tickets. So, guess what? I got on the bus and I took my black ass home. And before I got home, I went to the store and purchased me some more cigarettes. Shout out to the chat. I purchased some snack cakes. A shout out to the chat. And I purchased, check this out, y'all. I had to get it. I had to get it, you guys. I had to purchase me. I said a cup of coffee. It's not a cup of coffee. Child, let me tell you. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, Lord. A nice bottle, a nice bottle of red wine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, this is something new and different for me because I usually don't drink a red wine. I usually drink, the other stuff. So I said to myself, let me try this red wine and let me see what it does. Let me see what it does to the BT 1000. The BT 1000 program is now activate. Activate, activate. The BT 1000 activate, activate, activate. Ooh. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to these YouTube streets. This is your home girl. Uh, Mbabosa. Habari. Zaha Saburi. Habari. Ha. You know what it is. You know what it is. Habari za hasaburi. Karibu. Karibu. Ni umani. Twendi. Zetu. Yeah. Kuja na mimi. Kula jakula. Miji baridi. Ven aquí conmigo. Ven aquí conmigo aquí. Las comidas está lista para ti. Yo, shout out to the chat. Shout out to the YouTube streets. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So last night, everyone, Anthony went live. Well, he went live yesterday morning. Yesterday. He went live. And as he was getting ready to close out his video last night, some piece of shit racist cave dweller, a Yakub devil, another demon on this platform tried to pawn bomb him. But he was smart. Anthony was able to stop it. Shout out to the chat. Yes, he did a very good job of doing that, ladies and gentlemen, my children. Shout out to the chat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So we got a lot of trolls on this platform, a lot of trolls in this sector, a lot of trolls in other parts of the YouTubes. Shout out to the chat. It is what it is. We got one in the building. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yo, I got me a bottle of red wine. Child. I'm going to see how long it takes me to drink this whole bottle. But it's not that very big. It's not that very big. It's not that very tall. But I was having some kind of issues opening it. So you know what I did? I went on the YouTubes. And the YouTube showed me how to open it. Yes, it did. It said get a butter knife, get something to hit the knife into the bottle. Then you get a fork and then you twist. You twist, twist, twist. You twist, twist, twist. Yeah, that's what you do. Yeah, shout out to the chat. Not worth it. What's up, man? Yeah, yeah, yeah. You don't really be over here that much. What going on with you? Shout out to you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Not worth it. Not worth it. I guess you miss me doing the live videos where I'm walking to the dispatch office. I went there this morning. There's no work tickets. So I left. Why wait? Why wait for something that's not fucking there? A shout out to the chat. Ay. Twendi zetu. Kuja na mimi, kula chakula, miji baridi. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Kuvuta kiti. Yeah, kachini. Unakaribishwa. Jifu rahishe. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. If you don't understand what I'm saying, lo siento, no es cumple es mío. Estoy donde nada nunca se pasó. Yeah. The BT 1000 program is now on full activation. Yeah. You keep missing me. Man, you know me. Yo, what? When I go live, you keep missing the lives. Well, at least you do the replay. As long as you do the replay, I'm good. I don't care about nothing else. I don't care nothing about nothing else. Yo, it is what it is. 914 Washington County, New York, coming to you with another live video. Shout out to the chat. Yo, this is your home girl. Bosa. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it is what it is. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the YouTube streets. Yeah, man. Yesterday, one of my brothers got in touch with me, and he sent me a picture. That's what he did. He sent me a picture of myself when I was a kid. Like, I think I was like 5 years old in the picture. So the picture was old as fuck. It wasn't as clear as to where I shared it on my channel. I shared it on my channel to let everybody know this is what or who I was before I became the BT 1000. Before any of that drama came into my fucking life. Yeah. Came into my fucking life. Because everything went downhill after I turned 9 years old. 9 years old is a very special year. It's a very special age. And what usually happens to most little girls at that age, we start going through puberty. You know, we start growing breasts, we start growing pubic hair, the periods, the monthly visits haven't started yet, but they're on their way. Shout out to the chat. It is what it is. 914 Washington County, New York. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I was so glad that he got in touch with me. I was so glad he got in touch with me. You know, and I told him, I said, look, I want you to send me all the photographs, all the pictures that includes me, you know, that I'm in. That's what I want to see. I want to see what it was before I became the BT 1000. Yeah. Because when I looked at that picture yesterday and I saw me, and everything was recognizable. I could see my eyes. I could see me smiling in the picture. And, you know, that was a long time ago. That was a long time ago. Shout out to the chat. Pressure, pressure, pressure. I don't know, man. I don't think so. I don't think so. When I see those pictures, I mean, I just got to see a few more. I really want. What I really want him to do is send all those pictures to this house. Send it to the address because I wrote him months ago and asked for these things. And for some reason, he's very slow at doing it. But I will ask him again today. I asked him yesterday. A shout out to the chat because we both grew up in the same house. We both grew up in the same house. You know, it is what it is. We knew each other all our lives. We just met everyone later on down the road, which that should not have happened. We should not have met nobody. We should have been raised in our own family. And sometimes family ain't family. Bloodline ain't friends. You know what I mean? Shout out to the chat. Oh, okay. You ain't gotta feel no pressure. Cause you was one of my day ones when I was doing the walking downtown Charleston. hmm You was one of the main ones that was there with me. So shout out to you. I don't see none of my moderators in the chat. They don't always be here, but when they be here, they be here. Shout out to the chat. It is what it is. 914 West County, New York. We doing another live video real quick. Yo. Yeah, facts. Not worth it. Not worth it. I've been thinking, you know what I've been thinking about not worth it? I've been thinking about doing a live stream video, right? On StreamYard, where other YouTube creators, other people from other channels can come over and talk about the rap music industry. Because yesterday I did a video where I was talking about Roxanne Shante. And a lot of people remember her. A lot of people remember her because of the beef that she had with MC Lyte. A shout to the chat. Who was trying to time you out? I specifically told all my moderators, don't block nobody, don't time nobody out. But if you come into the chat and you disrespecting, they gonna say something to me about it. They gonna respond. You know, because I mostly tell them if somebody's being disrespectful, yo, give them a few minute timeout. And if it keeps happening, let me know. Because I tell my moderators, don't block nobody. Don't do none of that. Time them out, but don't block nobody. Because shout out to the chat. I ain't down with none of that. I will handle the people. I will handle the people. Matter of fact, not worth it. After I finish this video, what you or any video that I've done, either a short video, I want you to go to a short video. I want you to comment under it, and then I will give you a wrench. Yeah. Shout out to the chat. I'm reading the chat right now. What are you talking about? I'm reading the chat right now. And sometimes I get into a vibe or whatever I'm getting into, especially when I'm on a rant, I don't look at the chat. Highly favored, shout out to you. Highly favored, I need you to be a moderator over here. So comment under one of my short videos. I'll give you a wrench. Yeah. Shout out to the chat. Yeah, man. So yesterday, the YouTube streets was on fire, and Anthony's chat, King Mafia Anthony, shout out to him. Uh, he allowed Kev Lowe to hit the link, and I'm gonna tell people right now, I don't like Kev Lowe. I never liked him. I always thought he was messy, just like a bitch. I know he got a lot of feminine ways. He's very effeminate. He come off like he's a hardworking dude. I could see through all that. I could see through all that. Shout out to the chat. I do not like that dude. I don't know why Anthony keeps fucking around with him and associating with him, but he gonna find out. If he didn't find out, when he went to Atlanta, he gonna find out later on how Kev Lowe really get down. Cause Kev Lowe don't give a fuck about nothing but collecting cash apps, super chats. He want to tell the whole world he's a hardworking man. He comes on the YouTubes talking about he proposed to his girlfriend. He probably did that to ensure he wouldn't become homeless again. I can't stand that dude. That dude got a shape like a woman. He's shaped just like a bitch. And I remember one time he was subbed up to my channel, right? I don't know why he came over here and subbed the fuck up. It was one particular day I was talking shit about him. He said, "Oh, you talking shit about me?" I said, "Yeah." And I told him right then and there, he need to leave. He need to unsubscribe. I don't know why he come over to my fucking channel talking about he subbed up. He been unsubbed. But I just had to get my point out because I'm not gonna stop talking my shit. People I dislike in this fucking sector just because you're subbed up. I don't give a fuck about your sub. I don't give a fuck about your subscribers. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I know he's not a real YouTube creator. He's not, because he didn't build his channel from the ground up. He didn't come from the mud. Kwame Brown, his fucking cousin, helped him. Shout out to the chat. I can't stand that nigga. And then Kwame Brown had the nerve to hit Anthony panel. He had the nerve to come up there, and I was so glad. Whew. I was so glad when Ronald Jones put KB in his fucking place. That's right. That is fucking. Shout out to Ronald Jones. Because he told KB the business. And KB tried to talk about, oh, he came up there to talk to Nacho. I guess Nacho is one of KB. Fuck all the Kwamites. Because Nacho, Kevlo, TJ, none of them got their shit from the fucking mud. Kwame Brown had to help them build their channel, had to help establish them. That is why they got what they got. And they don't fucking deserve it. None of them niggas. Good morning, Tamika. How are you? Shout out to you. Shout out to you. It's good to see you, Tamika, this morning. Tamika, they ain't had no work tickets, so But I did something different this morning. I went and bought me a bottle of red wine, child. I'm just trying to see what it's going to do to me. 9 times out of 10, going to make me sleepy. That's it. Yeah, Tamika. I had to put everything on all messages because I want to see all messages coming in. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the YouTube streets. Yeah, it is what it is. 914 Westchester County, New York. We in the motherfucking house. Shout out to Tamika McCullough. Shout out to you, baby girl. I don't know if you got to work tonight, but I'm glad that you in the chat. I'm glad you in the chat. Because right now, none of the other moderators are here. That's why I give people wrenches, especially people that been rocking out with Tamika. You've been with me for years. Keep the Change been with me for years. You know, shout out to the chat. It's few of y'all that been with me for a long period of time. Some people they just came onto the YouTube streets, doing their thing. I got to know them. I liked them. I like their style. I like their swag. So it is when they rock out with me, I rock out with them. Shout out to them. Hey, Miss Eve. So we got Tamika, Holly Favorite, and Miss Eve. We got Not Worked It. Shout out to the chat. Yo, what y'all think about what happened in Anthony chat yesterday? What y'all think about? And I think, and this is my personal opinion, I think Anthony need to stop dealing with Fenici. Fenici is disgusting. Fenici is a disgrace. Fenici is a creep. Fenici is a weirdo. Fenici is a payaso. Fenici is a mentiroso. Fenici is a macundu. Kufatu, Fenici. Fucking nigga. Hey, what's up, Lonnie? Good morning. Good morning, Lonnie. Yeah, I was just talking about what happened in Anthony's channel yesterday and how who came up there? Kev Lowe and KB came up there and Ronald Jones gave them the fucking business. Cause I don't like Kevlo, I don't like KB, I don't like none of them Quamites over there. None of them. And if I see them in my chat, I'm snipering their black asses. Yeah, Anthony did a good job as far as blocking out that troll, that piece of shit racist from pawn bombing him. He did a good job at that. Yes, he did. But that thumbnail, that thumbnail. Now Anthony, no, he need to stop with the cat. He need to stop with the cat. That my baby Anthony. Mm-hmm. I look at Anthony like he my son or something. My little nephew or son. I'm like, Anthony be tripping me out. Hey, Fats TV. Oh, he got paid. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I stop the division. Anthony need to stop it because Anthony be stirring up the division. He don't see what he be doing. He be like, and then he tripped me out when he had him dressed as Martin Luther King marching down the street with the people. That it showed him in the Martin Luther King suit standing next to Tony Montana. That thumbnail killed me. I said, what? Oh no, this thumbnail. Oh, Lord. Oh, yeah, Miss Eve, that is right. But I hope everything work out because that dude should have never did what he did to Anthony. Not at all. Anthony, enough room for everyone to make money. Yeah, I know, Lonnie. To make us laugh, and Lonnie writes, Arabia, I appreciate you for supporting Farmer. That's what I'm supposed to do, Lonnie. Farmer Nancy is a day one OG in this sector, Lonnie. Lonnie, I remember them days when we used to fight against, well, I used to fight against the death coach and some of y'all. And Farmer Nancy, she was down, man. And then there was a few times I went live in the past, and Farmer Nancy used to hit my link. Yo, shout out to Farmer Nancy. Trey Spectors, what's up? Shout out to you. Yeah, not worth it. You gotta check Anthony's thumbnail for that video he did yesterday. It's a live video. Check out the thumbnail. Good morning, Trey Spectors. It's good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Good morning. I know, Lonnie. I know. I be seeing what be going on. I don't say nothing, but you know, Farmer Nancy, she know what to do. She's a day one OG in this sector, and she deserve respect. You know what I mean? People may not like what she be talking about sometimes, but I like her because she's all about growing the food and getting people to understand the importance of horticulture and agriculture and the importance of owning land. Shout out to Farmer Nancy. Yeah, Miss Eve, I'm with you on that because people are very tricky on these YouTubes, you know. But I hope everything work out for Anthony, man. Word. Cause the only thing the man was doing was going live, doing his little video. He was allowing people to hit his link. And see, this is why I get so upset when these palm bombers, these are racist trolls, come over to our sector and start fucking with. They don't attack white YouTube creators. Notice that they don't attack none of them, but they come over here with us and other sectors that got black people in it and start fucking with us, especially the monetized channels. Shout out to the chat. Hey, Mrs. V, good morning. Yeah, man. So shout out to my moderators that's in the chat. Tamika, Mrs. Trey Spectors. Yo, shout out to my moderators. Shout out to the people in the chat. Shout out to my subscribers. My support team. My YouTube creators. Shout out to them. Shout out to the people that support this channel. Yo, shout out. What's up, Wrath? Yeah, shout out to everyone that's in my chat. Yo, shout out to all my moderators. Raph, Mrs. V, Tamika, Trey Spectors. Shout out. Yeah. Yeah, so what happened in Anthony's channel yesterday, you know, it is what it is, but those palm bombers, I noticed that they've been getting worse and worse. Worse and worse. But I'm gonna tell you, when I do my StreamYards and I go live, if I don't recognize the person, they don't come up there. And especially if the thing don't authenticate, you definitely ain't coming up there. And you might get banned. Because I like to drag people that do that. I like to talk shit about them. I like to drag them. And then when they come back into the chat, I tell my moderators, sniper their asses. The BT1000 program activate. Fancy, what's up? People need to look how they treat people. Also, especially when she did. Oh. Okay, Tamika. Shout out to the chat. Yo, my thing is, and this has always been my thing. If I got an issue with somebody, I like to go to their channel when they are live and you know, and talk to them. Sometimes it work out good, sometimes it don't. It depends. Shout out to the chat. Yeah, I'm in the house drinking my red wine. Yo, I had to go on the YouTubes to figure out how to open the bottle, and I did it. I followed the instructions. That's why I'm feeling a little nice right now. Oh, don't mess with my asthma. I don't need that to be activated. I don't need that to be activated. You know I'm telling the truth. Okay. Yes. Tamika, I remember, but I don't know what happened. Maybe it was just content. Yo, I think what happened, Tamika, you had, did you have words with Bishop? Maybe that's what started it. I don't know, but y'all can talk it out. I'm not going to get involved with that. Y'all can talk it out. Yeah, man. If I got an issue with somebody, I'm going to go straight to them. Straight. I don't care if you in someone else's chat. If they got that link drop, I'm hitting the link. Yo, what's up? This is Arabia Barbosa. The BT1000 program activate. And when motherfuckers here activate, they don't know what that means. They don't know what it means. They be like, wait, is she trying to fix her phone or whatever? Is she trying to get the volume right? No, activate, motherfucker. I got an issue with you. I'm going to say something. Yeah, word. Yo, shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. But I like Farmer Nancy. I like Tamika. They gotta work out the issues. You know, got nothing against nobody. Yeah. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the YouTube streets. This is your home girl, Arabia Bosa 914. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's the way I would do it. Like, if I got a question, let's say that I'm in someone's chat, right? And I hear something, right? That I'm not so sure of, I'll hit the link. And then I'll ask my question. If there is a person in the chat and let's say they say something to me, right? I ain't going to even really respond to them in the chat. I'm going to hit the link and tell them to come up. If the hosts allow us to do that. Because YouTube has changed so much, you don't know what to do. This ain't the days of Barbie girl Tina. These ain't the days of a brown skinned lady or Empress Lonnie. YouTube has totally changed. Totally changed. Because you don't know if you come on someone's link and say the wrong thing and then that whole channel get in trouble. You know what I mean? You don't know. And see, back in the day when we started, like back in the day when we was beefing 2-3 years ago, it was different. You know what I mean? People took it a different route. You know what I mean? Now YouTube is getting in bullshit. What's up, Uncle L? Oh, okay, Tamika. Yeah. You went over there to support her. That's good. I'm glad that you did. You know? Because all of us in this chat right now are day ones. Day one OGs. There might be what, one or two in this chat that are not day ones, but they still, in this sector. Shout out to the day one OGs. Cause Ronald Jones, he put a straightener on that last night. Yo, he was like Ronald. That I never seen Ronald like that before. I said, "What's going on with Ronald?" Ronald was going in, even on the troll that tried to palm bomb Anthony. Because Anthony allowed the dude back on the panel, but he had the overlay on. Shout out to Anthony. Yeah, I know, Tamika. I understand. Shout out to you. Trust me, I understand. Bishop in the chat? I ain't see Bishop. Where Bishop at? All right, what's up, Bishop? That's cool, folk. Good morning to you. Shout out to you. Yeah, I ain't see Bishop right away. I better be looking at the chat. Y'all is a mess in this chat. Yeah, Anthony is learning, and Anthony is learning very quickly. You know, shout out to him. But we got a lot of those trolls that like to come over and try to disrupt things. Because I had to face a troll in my chat, and finally, the last go around, that person didn't come back. Or they might be still sitting in the bushes. I don't care. They're not hitting my link, and they better stay out of my chat. Because if I see them, I'm sniping their asses. My moderators don't need to do nothing. If I see the enemy, I'm sniping them. Because this is a vertical video. Ain't no link drop. What the hell they doing in here? So any enemy I see in my chat, you're getting sniped. I ain't going to play with you. Yeah, I know Trace Vectors. He can be useful. 13 in the chat. And in the oh, okay. Shout out to you, Bishop. Bishop, ain't you tired? Ain't you sleepy? Bishop, you got it going on over there. All right, shout out to Bishop. Yeah. I'm drinking my wines this morning. I ain't want no coffee. I ain't want no beer. I ain't want no Fireball. I wanted me a nice little bottle of wine. I said, Lord, let me see what it do to me. Let me see what it do to me. Oh, Lord. No, God. I got the early morning shift. You got the early morning shift? Bishop, I didn't know you was working. I did not know Bishop was working somewhere. Well, shout out to Bishop. Well, wait a minute, Bishop. You was working. You was doing demolition for a minute. Yeah. Because I think you do, like when you do the temp service, you be doing the same thing I be doing. You go to the job and clean it out. You do demolition, probably traffic control. Traffic control is the most dangerous job I have ever had in my entire life. Yeah, I don't do no more traffic control. I'm 52 years old. I can't put up with these young people and their fucking attitudes. I got my own attitude, and I don't feel like putting up with nobody else's attitude. Hold on, y'all. Oh, shout out to you, Fancy. Yeah. Yeah, when I go on them jobs and let's say I'm doing traffic control, right? And I see it's a young person over, what I'll call the office and be like, yo, y'all need to come get me because I ain't putting up with their bullshit today. Yep. And they got to pay me the 4 hours, it's mandatory you pay me for even coming out. Thank you. I'm not putting up with a lot of these young people bullshit these days. It don't make no fucking sense. Yeah, shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Yeah, man. So I was real glad when my brother, even though he sent that picture, I was real glad to talk to I ain't talked to my brother in years. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I ain't talked to my brother almost 2 years. Yep. Because we had a falling out about something. I can't even remember what it was. It was something petty. We both petty. We both, even though we two different people, I'm older than him. We got the same attitude, the same everything. We even look alike. That's how deep it is. I'm like, damn. We definitely got the same mom, same dad, same grandparents. Yo, I was so glad when he was talking to me. He was like, oh, Arabia. And he said something about the 914. And I said, yes, child. Do it just like that. Mm-hmm. Because we New Yorkers. I don't even know why we still in South Carolina. So I see everyone that's in the chat enjoying themselves. I'm glad everyone is enjoying themselves and having a good time. But I wonder, I'm about to say Al Smith. Bishop, look. You know what I'm thinking about, Bishop? I'm thinking about doing a live video about the rap music industry, a certain rap music artist. And I wanted to go live and I wanted to have certain YouTube creators up there, but I want people up there that could actually stream the live. That's what I want. But everybody don't stream. You know what I mean? But I think it would be a bomb panel if we get a bomb panel together and, just get that content out. Bishop, I'm not trying to get monetized. Oh, that's right. You monetize now. Oh, never mind, Bishop. I don't need a monetized channel to do that. I need other channels that are not monetized. Or if they are monetized, they gotta totally agree with the content and you know. Never mind, Bishop. You monetize. Because, it's certain content that I would like to do, but I would like to have a panel and I would like for whoever's sitting on the panel to stream the live. Yeah. So we can get a bigger audience. So we can get more people involved. You know what I mean? Where just talking about rap music, certain rap artists, shout out to the chat. Mm-hmm. Well, I didn't plan on being up here this long, so I want to thank everyone for coming in this morning. I know everybody got something to do. Everyone got something to do. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the YouTube streets. Shout out to my subscribers. Shout out to my mods. All my moderators. Shout out to you. Shout out to my support team. Shout out to my YouTube creators. Yeah. Shout out, shout out. I hope everyone has an awesome day today. If you're driving or walking or whatever the case may be, and you're living in the area with all that snow fell, please be careful. Please be careful. Drive safely today. Drive safely always. All right? Now I'm getting ready to close out this video, but before I close it out, I usually do a roll call, but I might need to do one today. Hold on. Shout out to Mrs. V, Not Worth It, Highly Favored, Empress Lonnie One Love, Uncle L, the Bishop, Al Smith, Bishop Escufu, yeah. Fanti, Tamika, Redath, Miss Eve, Trey Spectors, and Fats TV. Yo, shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. I hope everyone has an awesome day today. Peace out, everyone. One.